e-invoice portal auto-populates the invoice data into the GST portal once it is authorized. Yes, you may be aware of this already. But wait, you might want to know about this a bit more in detail. Which date will be considered for auto-population, whether it will be invoice date or e-invoice date, whether GSTR-1 tables will be auto-filled with e-invoice data, etc. So in this video, we will go through the advisory on auto-population of e-invoice details into GSTR-1. Hi everyone, I'm Annapurna from Clear, where we offer unified e-invoicing and e-waybill solution to more than 3,000 large enterprises. We create videos on tackling GST compliance for enterprises, so please subscribe to our channel to keep yourself up to date about the latest GST changes. Now, let's look at the different aspects of e-invoice data auto-population. The Invoice Registration Portal or IRP or e-invoice portal allocates a unique invoice reference number or IRN for the reported invoices. The e-invoice portal transmits the reported invoices, debit notes and credit notes to the GST system after 2 days from the date of generation. The auto-populated invoice data will appear as saved records in GSTR-1 of the supplier. All the invoice data along with IRN will be auto-populated by mentioning the source as e-invoice. Now, I'll explain to you the date that needs to be considered for auto-population into GSTR-1 with the help of a few scenarios. Scenario 1. The document date mentioned in the invoice, debit note or credit note will be considered for auto-populating into the GSTR-1. The portal will not consider the date on which the document was reported on the IRP and the date of IRN generation. Suppose you have reported an invoice dated 25th January 2022 on the e-invoice portal on 10th February 2022. In this case, the invoice details will be reflected in the January 2022 GSTR-1 even if IRN is generated in February 2022. Scenario 2. If you report an invoice, debit note or credit note on the IRP after filing GSTR-1 for that period, then e-invoice will not be auto-populated in any subsequent GSTR-1 returns. However, you can still download the Excel file containing the e-invoice details from the GSTR-1 dashboard. Suppose you have reported an invoice dated 20th December 2021 on the e-invoice portal on 25th January 2022. But you have already filed December 2021 GSTR-1 returns on 10 January 2022. In this case, the invoice will not be auto-populated into GSTR-1, but you can download it in Excel format appearing on the GSTR-1 dashboard for December 2021. Scenario 3. Suppose you have reported an invoice, debit note or credit note on the e-invoice portal after manually entering the document in GSTR-1 return. Then the manually entered data will not be overwritten even if GSTR-1 is not filed. However, you can download all this invoice data in Excel file from the GSTR-1 dashboard. A message will be mentioned against such documents in the Excel file saying that this document already exists in GSTR-1 and is not auto-populated into GSTR-1 from the e-invoice portal. For example, you have reported an invoice dated 15 January 2022 on the e-invoice portal on 20th January 2022. However, you had already manually added that invoice in the January GSTR-1 on 18 January 2022. In this case, the GST portal will not overwrite the manually entered invoice data in GSTR-1 and it could be viewed in the Excel file. I hope you're able to understand the latest features on the GST portal. If yes, then please write clear in the comment section of this video. If not, please ask your doubts in the comment section and we will clarify them for you. Now, we'll see a table showing which data will get auto-populated into which particular table of GSTR-1 of supplier. When sales is made to registered persons under the reverse charge mechanism, then table 4B of GSTR-1 gets auto-populated, that is supplies attracting tax on reverse charge basis. Further, when there are exports, then table 6A will get auto-populated. Further, credit or debit notes issued to registered taxpayers, in such cases, Table 9B, that is credit or debit notes registered, this particular table will get auto-populated. Further, credit or debit notes issued to unregistered persons. In such cases where you have issued credit or debit notes to unregistered persons under GST, then in that case, Table 9B again will get auto-populated, but this time it will be credit or debit notes unregistered with the particular relevant UR type. GST portal aggregates the item level details reported in e-invoices at rate level while auto-populating it into GSTR-1. If you have edited the auto-populated data, fields such as source, IRN and IRN date fields will be deleted by the system. Also, they will be treated as if they were not auto-populated but separately uploaded by you. Thus, you have to edit the auto-populated data only if there are differences compared to actual data. The sales other than those reported on the invoice portal need to be manually entered in GSTR-1. Documents reported earlier on the e-invoice portal can be cancelled within 24 hours on the IRP. Upon cancellation, the GST system will delete all cancelled documents from the GSTR-1. You can make a consolidated download of all documents in Excel tax period wise that are auto-populated from e-invoice portal from the GSTR-1 dashboard. You can check the e-invoice download history using the path Returns dashboard, then by selecting the period. Thereafter, you can look into the details of outward supplies of goods or services in GSTR-1, then prepare online button to view the list of last 5 downloaded files. I'm sure you are feeling that e-invoicing is a tedious and cumbersome process after watching all these steps. But don't worry, we can simplify this entire e-invoicing process for you, and you can manage all e-invoice and e-bill activities in just one unified portal using Clear e-invoicing solution. I guarantee you that you won't regret it. Now click on the link provided below in the video description to request a demo. If you have any doubts about this topic, then please mention them in the comment section of this video so that we can clear your doubts. Do subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos and stay tuned for further GST updates. Thank you.